Welcome once again to Live Season TV. For what it is, isn't what will always be. My name is Lee. We are on and still on the 365-day challenge with DJ Smooth, and I hope you're also uploading every day because that's how we can grow our channels and also community so that you can get monetized on YouTube, make an agreement with YouTube so you can get some little less money as a hustle just by recording a video. I'm recording using my phone. No cameras, just my phone. You just have to press what? Record. That's all you have to do. So my name is Lee, and what it is isn't what will always be. Live seasons. Let's get into it. So finally, for me, THABO MBEKI this year of 2024 finally spoke sense. The former president of South Africa finally spoke sense to me. And sometimes social media tend to make us with the elders as friends, but either way, we are engaging in ideological orientation. For me, finally, the former president THABO MBEKI spoke sense where he spoke about the fourth industrial revolution that is coming. Fortunately, it is coming, but we as South Africans, we are far behind the fourth industrial revolution. Why do I say that? Because we're still fighting improper infrastructure, public service delivery. We're still fighting the tar roads that they have potholes with the size of the nose of RAMAPHOSA. But either way, THABO MBEKI said he will raise this issue of fourth industrial revolution to CYRIL RAMAPHOSA. Matamela. Now that raises a concern to me. Isn't it CYRIL supposed to be aware of such? Or he's busy shutting down the country's electricity? I wonder how the ANC is operating in the democracy. For me, finally, THABO MBEKI spoke sense about education, that we are to teach these things to the high learning of institutions. He is the Vice Chancellor of the University of South Africa, UNISA. He spoke such things where he said there is a vision. Of course, it's a vision. We want it. We want fourth industrial revolution, Mr. Former President. But he spoke. I was so intense. Yes, finally. Yo, we're gonna have AI. Then now he said, no, calm down, young man. Calm down, young man. Calm down. It's a vision. Now it needs implementation, of which I, as a Vice Chancellor, I can call a meeting as a Vice Chancellor at any given time. But how will then I articulate such ideology, such thing, where else we as South Africans, who are far less behind, not even less, far, very far, by far, with the terms of technology? Mr. THABO MBEKI, the last time I checked, your political party is the one that is in government and is the one that is facing serious corruption and condemnation. Is the one that was found with money under the mattress. Oh yes, the one that I'm sitting into. That is not from South Africa. It's not rand, it's dollars. So now, I think with implementation, you spoke a very good sense because you are to also liberate the minds of the ones that will be receiving this such allowance, because with the fourth industrial revolution, I fundamentally believe there's so much money that will be there. So how will they monitor those resources if they're still stealing the less money that they receive in government? Damn. ANC as usual. Damn. I wonder. As I wonder. I so prepare. Iyofika le fourth industrial revolution sesifile makhoma. But either way, finally, Thabo Mbeki spoke sense to me. Finally. But I hope he raised these things to CYRIL Ramaphosa. Hence, he said he's going to do that because it seems like CYRIL is not aware. Yeah, CYRIL is not aware, but we also need this for the Industrial Revolution, so that we can be able to compete with countries that are outside. But yet, now we are given these things of media. Yet, these things of media, it's unparalleled sense of information, because we get information the way we want, whether it's wrong or right, or it doesn't matter. I think also that liberation needs to come. But also, Mr. Thabo Mbeki, former president of South Africa, you ought not to firstly start in the institutions of higher learning to implement fourth industrial revolution. We have high schools, we have primaries, we have creches, we have primary schools. Doesn't that count as well? Are they not part of the system? I wonder, because now we have children like us who comes from a disenfranchised villages and homes, marginalized masses of the South Africans, the people's land, Azania, who never had access to even to touch cell phones, laptops, computers, who never saw a tarot, Mr. President. They're only living these things of Uri. I woke up, I see the sun, oh, it's 6 a.m. I have to be ready for school. So I think you also have to start from there, Mr. President, in articulating such issues. I know that it won't be done by you individually, so, but as a collective, you are the former president, you had, come on, excuse me, come on. You can call president at any time. Let's sit, let's call officials. Hence, you just said yourself that you went to USA when they spoke about these things of Wi-Fi. You became a clown then. You know what are they talking about? You never saw Wi-Fi before. But you need to call people who have been there, officials, who can articulate such things in that collective group that you summon, so that we as South Africans, we can at least believe that this thing of ANC is also actually doing something for the country, whereby they think of the future, not of the now. Phil Mbalula once said, people of South Africa would vote for the ANC because they are fighting state capture, they are fighting corruption, and they are fighting these things of load shedding. I wonder how this AI works if you're still fighting load shedding. I don't know. But I still remain calm and collective. My name is Lee. For what it is, isn't, what will always be. Live Seasons TV. Hey. With my huge smile, it didn't work out. Technology.